Welcome to Dream Tale Sleep Stories. Tonight's reading is Muscle Team Champions. Settle into your bed or sofa and let your shoulders, jaw, and eyelids grow heavy. Inhale slowly. 1, 2, 3. And sigh the air away, allowing the day to fade into quiet dark. With every soft inhale, you invite fresh English phrases. With every gentle exhale, stray thoughts drift farther off. Behind my voice flows a gentle melody, renowned for guiding the mind toward deep relaxation. Keep your eyes closed or follow the captions, whichever feels right. Simply receive the rhythm and resonance of the language. Deep in rest, tonight's phrases will take root like seeds, ready to bloom into stronger English skills with the morning light. When you feel settled, hold that unhurried breath and allow yourself to drift into the tale. Muscle Team Champions begins now, and when the story's final line has faded, the music will linger a little longer, carrying you gently deeper into sleep. Muscle Team Champions. Ken is a 25-year-old man who loves bodybuilding more than anything else in the world. He works at a small office during the day, but every evening he goes to the gym to train his muscles. Ken has been bodybuilding for 3 years, but he has never entered a big competition before. One day, Ken sees a poster at his gym about the state bodybuilding championship. The competition will happen in 3 months. Ken looks at the poster for a long time. He thinks about all the strong men who will be there. He feels scared, but he also feels excited. I want to try, Ken says to himself. This is my chance to show what I can do. That night, Ken goes home and tells his roommate Mike about the competition. Mike is very supportive and encourages Ken to enter. Ken fills out the application form and sends it the next day. Inside Ken's body, something amazing is happening. His muscles are having a meeting. The biggest muscle, the bicep, calls all the other muscles together. Listen, everyone, Big says in his strong voice. Ken wants to enter a big competition. We need to work together to help him win. Strong, the chest muscle, raises his hand. I'm ready to work hard. My chest presses will be the best. Speed, the leg muscle, jumps up and down. My legs will be so powerful. I will make Ken's squats amazing. Balance, the stomach muscle, does a little twist. I will keep Ken's core strong and straight. Support, the back muscle, stands tall. I will hold everything together. Ken will have perfect posture. Big smiles at all his friends. Perfect. We are a team now. Let's call ourselves the Muscle Team Champions. All the muscles cheer loudly. They are excited to start their training. The next morning, Ken wakes up early and goes to the gym. He doesn't know that inside his body, his muscles are having their own conversation. Okay, team, Big says. Today, we start our championship training. Remember, we have only 3 months to get ready. Ken starts with bench press exercises. Strong, the chest muscle, gets ready. "Here I go," Strong says. "I will push this weight up high." Ken lifts the barbell up and down, up and down. Strong works very hard, pushing with all his power. After 10 repetitions, Strong feels tired but happy. "Great work, Strong," Big says. "You're getting stronger already." Next, Ken moves to the squat rack. Speed, the leg muscle, gets excited. "My turn," Speed shouts. "Watch me lift Ken up and down." Ken puts the heavy barbell on his shoulders and squats down low, then stands up tall. Speed pushes with all his might. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 repetitions. Speed's legs burn, but he keeps going. "Excellent, Speed," Big encourages. "Your legs are like springs." After squats, Ken does sit-ups for his stomach. Balance the stomach muscle takes a deep breath. Time to make Ken's core rock solid. Balance says. Ken lies on the mat and does 50 sit-ups. Balance contracts and relaxes, contracts and relaxes. Each movement makes balance stronger and tighter. "Remember when we first started training?" Strong asks. "I could barely bench press Ken's body weight. And I struggled with just 10 squats," Speed recalls. "Now look how strong we are." "My core was so weak when we began," Balance admits. "Now I'm rock solid. I had poor posture back then," Support remembers. "Now I hold Ken perfectly straight and strong." "We've all grown so much," Big observes. "Not just in size and strength, but as a team." After the ceremony, Ken calls his roommate, Mike, from the parking lot. "Mike, I got 3rd place," Ken says excitedly. "That's amazing, Ken. I'm so proud of you," Mike responds. "How do you feel?" "I feel incredible," Ken says. "All the hard training was worth it. I learned so much about myself and what I can achieve when I really dedicate myself to something." Inside Ken's body, the muscles listen to this conversation with satisfaction. He's learned the same lessons we have. Big notes, "The power of dedication and teamwork." Strong agrees. "Never giving up when things get difficult," Speed adds. "Supporting each other through challenges," Balance contributes. "Working together toward a common goal," Support concludes. That night, Ken goes to bed early, exhausted but happy. As he falls asleep, the muscles have their final team meeting. "Well, team," Big addresses his friends, "we did it. We achieved our goal of helping Ken compete and succeed. It feels amazing," Strong says contentedly. "I'm so glad we worked together," Speed adds. "We really were stronger as a team," Balance notes. "I couldn't have done it without all of you," Support agrees. Big smiles at his teammates. This competition was just the beginning. Ken already talks about entering another contest next year. "Are you all ready for our next challenge?" "Absolutely," Strong responds enthusiastically. "I can't wait," Speed says eagerly. "Bring it on," Balance declares confidently. "Together, we can do anything," Support states firmly. "Then it's settled," Big concludes. "The Muscle Teen champions will continue their journey. We'll keep growing stronger, keep working together, and keep helping Ken achieve his dreams." The next morning, Ken wakes up and looks at his bronze medal on the nightstand. he smiles and thinks about all the training, all the dedication, and all the growth he has experienced. "Thank you," he says quietly, not knowing that inside his body, his muscles hear him. "Thank you too, Ken," Big whispers back, speaking for the whole team, "for giving us the chance to be champions." Ken gets ready for another day. He has work at the office, but tonight he will go to the gym again. Not because he has to, but because he loves it. And because he knows that inside his body, his muscle team is always ready for the next adventure. As Ken walks to work, the muscles settle in for a day of rest and recovery. They know that their journey together is far from over. There will be more competitions, more challenges, and more opportunities to prove that when a team works together with dedication and heart, they can achieve anything. "Here's to the muscle team champions," Big says proudly. "The best team ever." All the muscles cheer together. And so the story of Ken and his amazing muscle team continues, proving that with hard work, teamwork, and determination, anyone can become a champion. Finally, Ken does pull-ups for his back. Support the back muscle prepares himself. "I will pull Ken up to the bar," Support declares. Ken hangs from the pull-up bar and pulls himself up. Support works together with Big to lift Ken's whole body, up and down, up and down. Support feels the good burn of hard work. After the workout, all the muscles are tired but proud. "We did great today, team," Big says. "But this is just the beginning. We have many more days of training ahead." "I'm ready," Strong says. "Me too," Speed adds. "Let's keep going," Balance cheers. "Together we are strong," Support agrees. That evening, Ken eats a big dinner with lots of protein. He has chicken, rice, and vegetables. Inside his body, the muscles are getting the nutrition they need. Protein," Strong says, as the nutrients flow through Ken's body. "This chicken will help me grow bigger." "I love these vegetables," Balance says. "They give me energy and keep me healthy." "Don't forget the water," Speed reminds everyone. "We need lots of water to stay strong." Ken drinks a big glass of water and then a protein shake. The muscles all feel happy and nourished. "Good job today, everyone," Big says as Ken gets ready for bed. "Tomorrow, we will train even harder." Week after week, Ken goes to the gym every day. The muscles work together like a perfect team. Each day, they get a little bit stronger, a little bit bigger. Strong, the chest muscle, becomes more powerful with each bench press. His fibers grow thicker and stronger. Speed, the leg muscle, develops incredible power. His squats become deeper and more controlled. Balance, the stomach muscle, becomes rock hard. His core stability improves every day. Support, the back muscle, grows wider and stronger. His posture becomes perfect. Big, the bicep, grows larger and more defined. His curls become smooth and powerful. After 1 month of training, Ken looks in the mirror and sees changes. His chest is bigger, his arms are more muscular, and his legs are stronger. But the muscles know they still have more work to do. "We're making good progress," Big tells the team. But we need to push harder. The competition is getting closer. During the second month, Ken's training becomes more intense. He lifts heavier weights and does more repetitions. The muscles work harder than ever before. One day, Strong, the chest muscle, feels very tired during bench press. I don't know if I can do another repetition, Strong says weakly. Yes, you can, Big encourages. We believe in you. Remember why we're doing this. For the championship, all the muscles shout together. Strong takes a deep breath and pushes the barbell up one more time. The muscles all cheer for their teammate. That's the spirit, Big says proudly. When we work together, we can do anything. The same thing happens to Speed during squats. His legs shake with fatigue. I'm so tired, Speed pants. This weight is so heavy. Don't give up, Speed, Balance calls out. I'll help you stay steady. Support joins in. I'll keep your back straight and strong. Big adds, and I'll give you mental strength. We're all here for you. With his teammates' encouragement, Speed completes his set. All the muscles celebrate together. During the third month, something worrying happens. Ken's progress seems to slow down. He isn't getting stronger as quickly as before. This is called a plateau, and it happens to many bodybuilders. Ken feels frustrated. Maybe I'm not good enough for this competition, he says sadly. Inside his body, the muscles are worried too. Ken seems unhappy, Balance observes. His motivation is getting low, Speed notices. What can we do? Strong asks. Big thinks carefully. We need to work even harder and show Ken that we believe in him. If we don't give up, he won't give up either. The muscles make a plan. During the next workout, they will give everything they have. When Ken goes to the gym that day, he feels tired and unmotivated. But as soon as he starts lifting weights, something amazing happens. Big contracts with incredible power during bicep curls. Strong pushes with maximum force during bench press. Speed explodes with energy during squats. Balance holds perfectly steady during sit-ups. Support maintains perfect form during pull-ups. Ken feels the difference immediately. Wow, he says. I feel stronger than ever. The muscles smile to themselves. Their plan is working. See? Big whispers to the team. When we believe in ourselves and work together, we can overcome any obstacle. From that day forward, Ken's training improves again. The muscles continue to grow and strengthen. 2 weeks before the competition, Ken starts practicing his posing. Bodybuilders need to show their muscles in specific poses for the judges. This is important, team, Big explains. We need to look our best when Ken poses. Ken stands in front of the mirror and practices the front double biceps pose. Big and Strong flex as hard as they can. Make sure you're both flexed at the same time, Big tells Strong. Got it? Strong replies. Next, Ken practices the side chest pose. Strong pushes forward while Support pulls back to show Ken's chest development. Perfect coordination, Big praises. Ken practices the back double biceps pose. Support spreads wide while Big flexes from behind. Looking good, team, Balance encourages. The most difficult pose is the front lat spread. Support needs to flare out wide, while balance keeps the core tight. This is tricky, support says. I need to spread wide, but stay controlled. I'll help you stay stable, balance offers. They practice this pose many times until they get it perfect. 1 week before the competition, Ken has his final hard training session. After this, he will only do light exercises to maintain his strength without getting tired. This is it, team, Big announces. Our last big workout before the championship. All the muscles give their maximum effort. Strong pushes the heaviest weight he has ever lifted. Speed squats deeper than ever before. Balance maintains perfect stability. Support holds flawless posture. Big curls with incredible power. After the workout, all the muscles are exhausted but proud. We did it, Strong cheers. We're ready for the competition, Speed adds. I'm so proud of our team, Balance says. We've worked so hard, Support agrees. Big looks at all his teammates with pride. You are all champions already. No matter what happens at the competition, we have succeeded together. The week of the competition arrives. Ken feels nervous but excited. He eats carefully, drinks lots of water, and gets plenty of sleep. The muscles spend their time reviewing their poses and encouraging each other. Remember, Big tells the team, we're not just representing Ken. We're representing all the hard work we've done together. We're a family now, Strong says warmly. A strong family, Speed adds. The strongest family, Balance agrees. Forever together, Support concludes. The night before the competition, Ken has trouble sleeping. He tosses and turns in his bed, worrying about the next day. Inside his body, the muscles are also awake. I'm nervous too, Strong admits. What if we make a mistake? Speed worries. What if the other competitors are much stronger? Balance asks. Big listens to his teammates. Concerns. As their leader, he knows he needs to help them feel confident. Listen, everyone, Big says in a calm, strong voice. We have trained harder than we ever thought possible. We have grown stronger together. We have supported each other through difficult times. We are ready. But what if we don't win? Strong asks quietly. Big smiles. Winning isn't just about getting first place. We have already won by working so hard and never giving up. We have won by becoming the best team we can be. We have won by helping Ken achieve his dream of competing. The other muscles think about Big's words. You're right, Strong says. I feel proud of how far we've come. Me too, Speed agrees. 3 months ago, I could barely squat Ken's body weight. Now, look how strong I am. I went from soft to rock hard, Balance adds proudly. And I learned to support everyone perfectly, Support says. See? Big smiles. We are all champions already. Tomorrow, we just need to show everyone else what we already know. The muscles finally relax and let Ken fall asleep. Competition day arrives. Ken wakes up early and eats a light breakfast. He packs his posing trunks, tanning oil, and water bottle in his gym bag. "This is it, team," Big announces to the muscles. "Today we show the world what the muscle team champions can do." Ken drives to the competition venue. It's a big auditorium with bright lights and a large stage. There are many other bodybuilders warming up backstage. Ken looks around at the other competitors. Some of them are very big and muscular. Ken starts to feel intimidated. "Look at that guy," Ken whispers to himself. "His chest is huge." Inside Ken's body, Strong hears this and feels worried. "Maybe I'm not big enough," Strong thinks. "And look at those legs," Ken continues. "They're like tree trunks." Speed starts to doubt himself too. "My legs seem small compared to those," Speed thinks. Big notices that his teammates are getting discouraged. "Don't let fear take over," Big tells them firmly. "We didn't come here to compare ourselves to others. We came here to be the best version of ourselves." "But they look so much bigger than us," Strong says sadly. "Size isn't everything," Big explains. "What matters is definition, symmetry, and how well we pose. We have been training for 3 months to perfect all of these things." Balance speaks up. "Big is right. I may not be the biggest core muscle here, but I know I'm well-defined and strong." Support adds, "And we work better as a team than anyone else. Our coordination is perfect." Speed starts to feel better. "That's true. Our posing practice has been excellent." Strong's confidence returns. "And we've worked so hard on our definition. We're not just big, we're detailed." "Exactly," Big says proudly. "Now let's show everyone what real teamwork looks like." Ken checks in with the competition organizers and receives his competitor number, 47. He pins the number to his posing trunks. Backstage, Ken applies tanning oil to make his muscles show up better under the bright stage lights. As he rubs the oil on his chest, Strong flexes a little. "Looking good," Strong says to himself. Ken oils his arms and Big flexes to show off his peak. "Perfect definition," Big notes with satisfaction. Ken oils his legs, and Speed contracts to show his muscle separation. "Ready for action," Speed declares. Ken oils his back with help from another competitor, and support spreads wide. "Flawless," support announces. Finally, Ken oils his stomach, and balance tightens up. Rock solid. Balance confirms. The first round of the competition is prejudging. This is when the judges examine all the competitors closely and take notes. Ken lines up with 20 other bodybuilders on stage. "Okay, team," Big whispers. "Remember our mandatory poses. Strong and me together for front double biceps." The head judge calls out, "Front double biceps." All the competitors raise their arms and flex their biceps. Big and Strong contract simultaneously with perfect timing. "Beautiful," Big compliments Strong. "You too," Strong replies. The judges walk along the line, examining each competitor. When they reach Ken, they pause and take notes. This is a good sign. "Side chest pose," the judge calls next. Strong pushes forward powerfully while support pulls back. The contrast shows Ken's chest development perfectly. "Excellent coordination," Strong praises support. Back double biceps. Support flares wide while Big flexes from behind. Their timing is perfect. We've got this. Support encourages Big. Front lat spread. Support spreads as wide as possible while balance keeps the core tight and stable. Perfect balance. Support thanks balance. Abs and thighs. Balance contracts into a rock-hard six-pack while Speed flexes his quadriceps muscles. Amazing detail. Balance complements Speed. After the mandatory poses, the judges call small groups of competitors to the front for comparisons. Ken is called up in the third group with 5 other bodybuilders. This is important, Big tells the team. The judges want to compare us directly with these competitors. The judges have them repeat all the poses side by side. The muscles work together flawlessly, each one knowing exactly when to flex and how hard to contract. After prejudging, there's a 3-hour break before the evening show. Ken goes back to his hotel room to rest and eat a small meal. Great job in prejudging, everyone, Big says as Ken relaxes. The judges seemed impressed with our symmetry and definition. I felt really strong during the side chest, Strong reports, and our back double biceps was perfect, Support adds. My abs looked really sharp, Balance notes. My leg poses felt solid, Speed contributes. We're doing exactly what we trained for, Big concludes. Let's keep this momentum going for the evening show. Ken takes a short nap before returning to the venue for the evening finals. This is when the top competitors pose individually and the winners are announced. The auditorium is now full of spectators. The lights are brighter and there's music playing. Ken feels more nervous than before. Look at all those people, Ken thinks as he peeks out from backstage. Don't worry about the audience, Big advises the team. They're here to appreciate our hard work. Let's give them a show to remember. Ken's name is called for his individual posing routine. He walks onto the stage confidently. The music starts. It's a powerful song that builds to a climax. Ken begins with a front double biceps pose. Big and Strong flex with maximum intensity. This is our moment, Big shouts. Ken transitions smoothly to a side chest pose. Strong and Support work together perfectly. Feel the power, Strong calls out. Next is a back double biceps. Support spreads magnificently, while Big flexes from behind. Show them our width, Support encourages. Ken moves into a front lat spread. Support flares out impressively, while Balance maintains perfect control. Perfect stability. Balance focuses intensely. Ken finishes with an abs and thighs pose. Balance contracts into an amazing six-pack, while Speed shows incredible leg detail. Look at that definition, Speed marvels at their hard work. Ken holds his final pose as the music ends. The audience applauds loudly. Ken smiles and walks off stage, feeling proud of his performance. That was incredible, Strong cheers. Our best posing ever, Speed agrees. We looked amazing out there, Balance adds. Perfect teamwork, Support concludes. I'm so proud of all of you, Big says emotionally. Whatever happens next, we gave our absolute best. After all the competitors finish their individual routines, the judges deliberate to choose the winners. Ken waits backstage with the other bodybuilders, feeling nervous but proud. The waiting is the hardest part, Ken thinks to himself. Inside his body, the muscles are also anxious but excited. Do you think we did well enough? Strong asks. I think we did great, Balance responds. We hit every pose perfectly. Our conditioning was excellent, Speed adds. I could see the muscle definition clearly under the lights. Our symmetry was balanced and pleasing, Support notes. We looked proportional from every angle. Most importantly, Big says, we worked as a team. Every muscle did their job perfectly. That's what true champions do. Finally, the announcer calls all the competitors back to the stage for the awards ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now announce the winners of the State Bodybuilding Championship. Ken lines up with the other competitors. His heart beats fast with anticipation. In 6th place, competitor number 23. Not Ken. The muscles hold their breath. In 5th place, competitor number 31. Still not Ken. The suspense continues. In 4th place, competitor number 12. Ken's heart pounds faster. In 3rd place, all the muscles freeze with anticipation. Competitor number 47, Ken Thompson. The muscles explode with joy. We did it, Strong shouts. 3rd place, Speed cheers. We're champions, Balance celebrates. Amazing, Support calls out. I'm so proud of our team, Big says with tears of joy. Ken walks forward to receive his bronze medal. He can't believe it. 3rd place in his very first major competition. As Ken stands on the stage, holding his medal, the muscles reflect on their journey.